them from destroying the fled guys. The tank is on the move.
Got him! Got him!
Hi, honey, I'm home. Stephanie.
Oh, God, it's so good to see you. I thought they blew you up.
Counterfeit, facsimile, replica. Well, above average.
Because I know the reason, like the middle doorway that it's behind a wall, a brick wall, right? When I can see in the UAV they're going in that way, just spray and get 1 or 2 kills easily without they can even see me.
Error. Grasshopper disassemble. Reassemble.
Guys, the best Call of Duty player in the world isn't from America, not from the UK, not from Japan or China. He's from Ecuador, and he goes by Drive-I-85. I think that's how he says it, Drive-I-85. I'm not even sure if he's human. I very well might be Johnny 5 from Short Circuit playing Call of Duty, my friends. This guy, you know, he's a bit of a freak, and he doesn't have a Scuf controller. He doesn't even have a fancy headset. He plays on Samsung earbuds that came with his phone. I don't know what the financial situation is like over there in Ecuador, but he's making do. Guys, watch this gameplay. It's simply amazing. This robot drive-by is just phenomenal, and he doesn't play competitive. He doesn't have a big YouTube channel, which should change, by the way. I mean, you could even ask the Exclusive Ace. I met him on the Exclusive Ace's channel. You can ask Ace. We've all played with this cat. He's on another level. He's you know, if Scumpy was a robot in a movie named Short Circuit, it'd be Drive-By. Okay. Everything from the voice, the way he thinks, to the performance here, you know, in Call of Duty. Simply amazing. What you're about to watch is 2 games back-to-back, double V2 rockets. Him and I get bro rockets back-to-back in 2 games in a row. Obviously, we're on Gibraltar now. The next one, I believe, is going to be on Flak Tower. Guys, watch and learn. And I'm not even talking about for me, just him. He never misses a beat. I don't think there's anything that goes on the kill feed that he's not aware of. He knows all the guns' ranges, knows the distances, knows exactly how to play each class. Also, he knows the spawns inside and out. He's always telling me, arm locks, you got 2 or 3 headed your way, or you had the respawn. In fact, you might hear him in the background say that from time to time. Personally, I've never seen him have a bad game, but that bad Call of Duty timing kicks him in the ass just like the rest of us.
Reassemble, Stephanie. Reassemble.
And he killed me with the sniper camping in the back of the map. Nice. I love this game. But I have one question. How I have 16 kills and just 900 points?
Yeah.
Alright. So you get it that he kind of sounds like Johnny 5 from Short Circuit.
I got 50 points.
But I tell you guys, he's a really nice dude. He certainly helped me out a lot. And, you know, it's very fortunate that I was able to meet someone like him, because I'm always looking to improve in this game. And I know you guys are too. That's why a lot of you guys like watching my videos, right? Well, guys, I tell you what, you really want to improve. Start paying attention to players that are better than you. Learn. Ask them questions. That's kind of what I do, man. This guy knows his stuff. I mean, he knows spawns inside and out, and I've never seen him play a bad game, you know, and I can hardly ever beat him on the leaderboards, like as far as the lobby. I can I think maybe once or twice I might have edged him out. Maybe I was just having a lucky game or whatever, but it hardly ever happens. I mean, geez, a lot of times I think, man, I'm on fire. I'm doing awesome. I look at the leaderboard and Drive-I is like 10 kills ahead of me. I'm like, holy moly, where's he finding all these guys at? He's literally a machine. So if you don't know who he is, I'm going to leave a link to his Twitch. I know he's got a Twitch, so I'll have to look that up, and I'll leave the link in my description below. I don't think he has a YouTube. And I don't think he's got a lot of followers, which we need to change that, because like I said, the guy is pretty amazing. The only thing that holds him back, as you can tell already by hearing his voice, is his English. His English is He's got like a thick Ecuador accent. His English is like so-so, but you can still understand what he's saying. And I think he'd be a lot of fun to watch. So be sure to check him out when you guys check out his channel. So anyway, I'm going to break down this gameplay here. As you see, we're on Gibraltar. I'm on a pretty good little streak here. Only the first half, so I want to be kind of cautious. You know, Gibraltar, I hated this map at first. You see how I checked that corner to the left, man? People love to like corner camp right in that little nook right there. But I hated this map at first. I thought it was hard as hell to flank. Once I stopped flanking and just systematically worked my way up the middle, head glitch to head glitch, I have a lot more success, and then I can flank. But every time I try to flank to like what would be the far left of the map over there, closer to A, domination A on that side, and take the tunnel up, I never have any success. Or at least, well, I shouldn't say never. I guess I just find it's easier for me to try to get control of the middle of this map and then go from there. So look at me working the spawn right here. What was this, the Volk? Yeah, it's the Volk. R.I.P. to the Volk, guys. Recently took a hit to the Nerf bat with the Nerf bat. I can't even talk today. Nerf bat. Not quite the gun it used to be. In fact, I've been using the STG instead of the Volk. STG instead of the Volk, and I'm still dropping some V2s. I'm still having some good gameplay. It's not quite as melty as I remember the Volk being, but hey, it works. So you guys that are at home crying because your Volk sucks, yeah, maybe put some cool attachments on the STG. I rock extended mag, steady aim. And what's the other one that I like to put on there? Not a reflex sight. Full metal jacket. Yeah, Drive-Eye has me putting full metal jacket on stuff. I never would put full metal jacket on things before, but because there's so many paper pieces of cover in this game, you'd be surprised just spraying around the edges of cover, just trying to take someone off a head glitch or what have you. You'd be surprised how many kills the FMJ gets you. So notice my clan tag is TTAE. That has something to do. I was playing the exclusive Ace, Rockhead, and they were telling me, hey, change your clan tag. I'm really not sure what that all means. I don't know why there's not, like, you know, the A has to stand for arm watch, right? Should. So, anyway, yeah, I know there's spawn. This is a spawn point right here. I don't want to go that way because, sure enough, I go that way, and then, of course, they spawn where they did, and then they take me out. So, I'm just like cleaning up shop here. Drive-Eye's doing the same. I don't even know. What gun is that he's using? Do you guys know what gun he's using? Is that a pistol of some sort? Did you just get a pistol nuke on this?
What?
Is that one of the machine pistol variants?
What? How?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I was just looking at the kill feed and I realized that it had a funny little silhouette gun. Okay, so he's using the Volk. Okay, he must have picked up a gun. Either that or he went to his pistol, switched to his pistol. Either way, the guy's amazing. He can use any gun in the game and lays people down. I think he said he prefers infantry.
Okay,
gives him that free attachment because a lot of times I like to rock, especially on Gibraltar, I like to use airborne because I feel like making up covering ground fast allows me to get to head glitches and get power positions a little bit quicker. That's just my preference, you know. He likes infantry. I think I'm actually rocking infantry in this game too. So I do switch it up quite a bit. I do like switching up quite a bit. Although I don't use the wide variety of guns that I used in Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare. I really don't. I only have like 2 SMGs that I use. And maybe 2 assault rifles. Every now and then I'll throw an LMG in there, but I just, man, I don't know, I just don't feel that I can compete as good as I want to compete with every gun in the game like I could like Infinite Warfare. You know, Infinite Warfare, I think I got a nuke with just about every nuke variant. There might, like the Hailstorm pistol might be the only weapon variant I didn't get a nuke with. I even got a nuke with the EMC pistol, So anyway, you see how I don't want to push up too far. I really don't want to flip the spawn or anything like that. I want to keep them running at me here. This is kind of a ballsy move. If you feel confident, you can kind of catch that head glitch, but I like to wait. I like to sit back just a little bit. Looking at the mini map here, I'm just waiting for him to push up. There's my V2. It must have got triggered by a
that trip mine.
I think Drive-Eye called me out on that too. Hey, your trip mine got the V2. I'm like, hey, well, I got the 24 damn kills before that, sir. So I will take it. You can't always count on your teammates to watch your back, guys. So those trip mines help a little bit, you know. Even if you don't get a kill. Oh, look at me just clean up. I got the super kill. Unstoppable.
But
look at me. The
I
game's
have a
calling me
V2 rocket
unstoppable
too.
already. The game's getting ready to
V2
come
rocket.
in here. I just want to soak
Previous
up some
V2
free.
rocket
Oh my
cooling
God,
down.
what are
I
you doing,
can.
Unlocks?
Previous
What are you
V2
doing
rocket
to
cooling
him?
down.
Oh my God, what are
Okay,
you doing,
there we go.
Unlocks? Oh my God. Girls.
The double V2
Girls.
rocket.
Get off me, ladies.
For
Get off
Alex,
me,
one for
ladies.
me.
God, they just want to give you away their panties, man, when they see stuff like that. Is that Drive-Eye hitting his?
Now we
I
have to
actually
push.
got my V2 before Drive-Eye. How did that happen? That never happens, guys. He always gets more kills than me. I must have got lucky right there. So, of course, Drive-Eye gets his, and hence our Bro Rocket is complete. I'm still unstoppable, by the way. I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm still unstoppable. We're still going ham. This game is coming to an end. In a second, we're going to move over to Flak Tower. I'm going to break Flak Tower down. And you can kind of see how I like to play that. Play that map a little bit. Flak Tower is one of my favorite maps. What was this guy doing? He's just chilling. Look at that. Unstoppable again. Do they ever stop me? Do they ever stop me? Oh, okay, now I'm just being naughty. I'm not even being cool right now. This is just wrong. Busting out the plane here. Oh my gosh, it's just dirty. I should have just kept that in my pocket. You know, like the football team. You know, like a football team that's up by like a gazillion points to just take a knee instead of just rubbing their nose in it. What's he? Is he trying to shoot down my point or something?
One guy is in the A flag camping.
I don't know. God, I'm still unstoppable. See what happens when you work these spawns? This is just nasty what's going on right now. Okay. Just nasty. Look at this. Look at that. That's just wrong. That's what happens when you learn how to spawn trap properly. Not even really a spawn trap. I'm just kind of hanging out where I know they're going to run by.
You need to die.
So it's not really a spawn trap per se.
I got
but I am aware of the spawns. I do know where they're going to be running from, and I'm taking advantage of that. So Drive-Eye, 68 and 5. And I'm 15 and 1. I think Drive-Eye is a little bit more aggressive. He might have died a little bit more early on. That's why I got my nuke before his. But nonetheless, guys, let's cut it out here and let's just move on to Flak Tower. See you in a second. Alright, guys, hold on to your tits because if memory serves, I get this V2 rocket pretty darn fast and in the first half. That's right. I somehow go on a 25 gun streak in the first half. Of course, Flak Tower plays a little bit like a Nuketown. Look at me push up here towards the mid a little bit. Flak Tower can play a little bit like a Nuketown in that it's very fast paced, can be pretty chaotic. I do try to slow my game down a little bit and catch these head glitches and catch them off like I'm doing right now. I think they might be spawning over there, so I'm just kind of pre-aiming that doorway, trying to catch them off spawn, which easy kills right there. Why the heck not? Then I back up. He's kind of like, now it's kind of, you think it's a 50-50 gunfight, but I can always strafe behind that cover right there, and that's just the risk I'm willing to take.
You have the UAV now.
Okay. I back up so I can read my mini map. I know there's a guy there. Look at this. I know there's a guy in there somewhere. I tell you what, the head glitches on this map are nasty. If you guys learn how to utilize cover properly in this map, you can go on some amazing streaks. And know the spawns. But of course, I guess the same is true of any map in World War II, right? I mean, memorize the spawns, know your head glitches, know your power positions. I guess I'm just kind of rinse and repeat nonetheless. I'm breaking it down for you guys just in case. Maybe I say something that triggers something that you didn't know before. Already into my fighter pilot, which, I don't know. It's okay sometimes, I guess. Fighter pilot, I think, is better than glide bomb. Glide bomb, you know, I'm lucky if I get, like, 2 kills. You know, usually fighter pilot, I'm guaranteed 2 kills. Almost. I mean, I guess it depends on the map, but I feel more confident that way. And you can see I am working on it. I'm just going back and forth, catching these head glitches. Downstairs, then I go upstairs. So I never want to be in the same head glitch. If you want to get taken off your streaks by head glitching, then by all means stay in the same darn head glitch. But that is not the smart play. That's not the smart thing to do. It's very predictable, and it's a matter of time before they figure you out and take you off those streaks, you know. So you get a few kills, you just consider it as you wore out your welcome, and you go somewhere else. Right now, I'm just letting it marinate because I got a good thing going here. So why would I push up? We have B. I'm not incredibly excited about the idea of flipping the spawns when we have good map control like this, but nonetheless, I still have to be checking behind me because my teammtes are. If you look at the mini-map, my teammates are pushing so far up that I'm thinking they might be flipping the spawn. So I need to wait till a teammate dies. Once a teammate dies, that'll give me a little indicator of...
I don't hear anyone. That's
okay, see, they did flip. You see that? So... I was right to keep turning around.
Okay,
It's kind of
let's
dangerous
run.
like that when you have
That's
teammates that push up really fast, really hard.
Nice one.
You really got to pay
But the
attention to your
respawns are
mini-map
pretty
and
messed
just
up,
pray that
if
no
you
one
ask
spawns
me.
right behind you sometimes. Okay. This,
Okay, UAV. Now you can see it.
letting it marinate here. I'm trying to get my bearings. Okay, so the
Okay, all
recon
the
point, so I can
recon, okay.
afford to be a little bit more aggressive.
I think it's gonna be a
kind of
Bro
know where
V2
they're coming
again.
from. But again, they're steady flanking. There's
one,
another one back there too. Look at him back there. There he comes right there. Ooh, I missed him. Do I get him or not? Nope. There's friends. I look at the mini map. I know there's more coming.
Everyone,
So I'm just gonna let this marinate right here, and I hope they come right back up. I hope they come right back up through this doorway, and they did. Look at that double bubble. Look at that. Ooh, see how I strafed right behind that cover right there, behind the brick. And already on my relentless, and I have a recon point, so life is good right now. Ooh, look at that. What am I a few off? I know there's a guy to my left, so I need a corner camp for a second. I know there's a guy right there. Drive-Eye picks him up, it looks like. And Drive-Eye's always, man, I tell you what, his map awareness and game awareness is something else. Is that Drive-Eye? That's Drive-Eye's nuke. Yep, Drive-Eye's a little bit ahead of me on this one. So we both got our DI. We both, I said DI, I'm D. It's not IW, silly. We both got our V2 rockets in the same round. So that's pretty amazing. For domination, for two people to get V2 rockets in round number 1, that's fast gameplay. There's mine right there. Ooh, V2 rocket. Let's call that in. And yeah, it's going to go off at the end of the round. And then I'm sitting pretty for the second round. We're going to break that down too a little bit. You know, I'm thinking, dang, we're going to get doubles. Be pretty cool, right? I think I get a little too aggressive this second game, you know. And the skill gap is not a lot in World War II, meaning it's easy for people that suck to kind of kill you. So it doesn't really matter how good you are. You do kind of need to be a little more standoffish than, like, say, Infinite Warfare, where the sprint out time is like nothing, and you can jump, get out of danger, get in and out very quickly. So it takes a lot of skill and knowledge in the movement system. World War II, a little bit slower. You know, there's obviously skill does make a huge difference, as you can tell with Drive-Eye, but still got to be. Sometimes you just got to slow down. I love that line of sight right there. I love catching people. They think they can see me, and they think I'm just tunnel vision to the window across the street. No. I always watch that diagonal line of sight.
He's upside. No.
Always checking it. Because I love to lay people down and try to flank
from over there by the flag guys in the same place with.
This is where Full Metal Jacket would really come in handy. Like, if you guys are unsure about what maps to use Full Metal Jacket on, I would say Flak Tower and Gibraltar are up there. Those are the main maps that really help you. I guess Carentan would help you too, a lot, because those windows and buildings are all pretty much like paper. So look at me just go ham. Good googly moogly. And, you know, with me and Drive-Eye both, like, on fire like this, the other team doesn't stand a chance. And you see we're triple capping over there. We got teammates who are getting a little too confident, triple capping, throwing things off, and then the guy snuck up on me with a shotgun. So, of course, he's running requisitions, too. What a cool guy, right?
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing cooler, guys, than someone rocking a shotgun and running requisitions.
Okay.
I mean, geez. Let me tell you something. If you want to look like an idiot, if you want to look like someone that sucks, run a shotgun.
Okay,
if you really want to look like someone that sucks, run a shotgun with requisitions. Jeez.
Yep. Shotgun with
so pathetic they put that in the game. I really hope the next Call of Duty doesn't just give away streaks to where skill matters. What did I switch to? PPSH? PPSH, why? Because I gotta. Actually, I think I switch up to be a little bit faster. I can't keep up with Drive-Eye's movement, and you know, he just gets so many kills. I'm gonna try to catch up a little bit by running the PPSH, thinking that I'd be a little bit more mobile. But dude, you just can't compete with Drive-Eye, dude. He's just too good. He's too good. I'll admit it, guys. I'll admit that there are people out there better than me. But you know what? I'm learning and I'm catching up, and they better not be slipping on their pimping, because I will catch up to you. I'm telling you. A couple Call of Duties ago, I couldn't even drop a nuke. Now I do it on the daily. Literally, I'll get a V2 rocket on the daily if I put a decent amount of time in the point. I will get one. That's sometimes multiple. Sometimes multiple. Sometimes with my friends, we get them in the same game even. So so if you suck right now, just imagine, if you pay attention to the things I'm telling you, you watch my videos, you subscribe to Armlocks, the greatest YouTuber ever. Not. Subscribe to me because I'm teaching you all the amazing things that I've learned from people much better than me, and Drive-Eye is one of them.
Remember,
Drive-Eye is just one of many. You guys know I've mentioned many others in my previous videos. So be sure to drop a like to this video. I don't know what likes do, but everyone always asks for likes. So I'm like, well, I'm going to ask for likes too. I want to be in the Cool Kid Club too. So like my video, subscribe to me, and I'm going to take you places. Now, there's a death in the family this week. My grandfather passed away. Very long life, passed away surrounded by people that love him. And we all got to say our goodbyes, so it was pretty much as good as a horrible situation can get. But nonetheless, that's why I haven't been able to drop a video for you guys lately. So I do appreciate your patience on that. And we got more fun and exciting videos coming your way pretty soon. This one is coming to an end. It's already a super, super long video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Until next time, my friends, Armlox is out.